Welcome to DRJ Fall 2020. I'm so excited that you're here, and I wanted to show you around the platform so you can really make the most of this event. So I will let you search the homepage on your own because I really want to focus here on this navigation. First thing I want you to do is to edit your profile. So I really encourage you to add a profile pic. You'll even get points to win prizes just for putting in a profile picture, which I'll go a little bit more into the game later, but it's really important to put the profile picture. And then fill in as much information as you can. And then here in the industry, there's a drop down so you can select whatever industry that you are in. The other thing I want to show you here is the preferences. So if you don't want any emails sent to you, you can check the do not send emails. I don't recommend it because really in order to engage with the other people, it would be great if all the notifications could go both to this notification button as well as to your email. So if someone's requesting a meeting with you or just sending a message to you, it could be sent through your email. And then you can hide the profile from other attendees. Again, I don't recommend that either, but I wanted to show you those preferences. So I'll quickly go over the notifications. So here you will get any sort of notification of someone sending you a message or inviting you to a meeting, or if you invited someone to a meeting and they declined your request. So that's all going to be here in the notifications. So the next thing I want you to do is to check out the schedule. You've all seen the schedule of events, so you know how amazing all of our sessions are, but this is where you can see it here on the platform. You will be able to see it. The tracks noted here at the top. It's sorted by date and time. And this is how you select the sessions you want to go to. You click on the little plus and it's going to add it. If you want more information about an event, you can click onto it and then you can learn more about it, who it is, and then you can reserve a spot that way. And then everything that you add is going to show up on your agenda. So all the different sessions, and if you have some that are at the exact same time, you can definitely go to one live, and then the other one you can always catch on the replay as well. We encourage you to go to as many sessions live as possible because you'll be able to ask questions and get more feedback that way. But we also know that one of the great things about virtual events is that you can see multiple things that are at one time. So you can see things on the replay. And then the live virtual trade show is actually already put on everyone's agenda. And then any meeting that you have scheduled is going to show up on your agenda as well. And I'll show you how to do that now. So you can go to schedule meeting and then you put in whoever you want to meet with. You can choose just one person. You can choose 10 people if you want to have a small group meeting. However many people you want for these private meetings. We have time set aside about an hour and a half before the first session starts each day, and then an hour after the last session ends, as well as a couple 15-minute break times during the day. And we have set aside those times for you to schedule these one-on-one or one-to-many private meetings. So once you select who you want, you hit continue. This is going to show up those times. It's going to block off any time that you already have scheduled, and you can just choose a time or a day and then a time that you both are available. And then you can say, you know, what the meeting is about, and then any additional info for them to know why you are requesting this information. So then you can send the invitation. That gets sent to the person and it creates a page for your one-on-one meeting. It'll have a question mark until the person responds, and then it'll have a check if they've accepted or a big red X if they have not. They will get a notification here that they have received a meeting request, and they'll also get one in their email, and they can accept and decline from there. So as soon as the meeting time is scheduled, there's going to be a box or a button, and that will link you out to a Zoom meeting. So you don't have to schedule your own platform. You don't have to share links. It's all here within the platform we have. And so it'll have a button. It'll send you to your own private Zoom meeting link. and you can have your one-on-one or one-to-many meeting. If you need to cancel the event or the meeting, you can just cancel and say, remove the meeting. You can also do this through the individual people tab. So you can see all of our different amazing speakers that we have listed. And then you can also see all of the attendees. So if you decide you want to find someone and schedule a meeting that way or send a message, you can search for them through the attendees and you can schedule a meeting that same way. Or you can send a message and just, I'd love to connect, whatever you want. And then you can send the message. That will, again, show up in their notifications as well as send an email if they have the preference to send emails. And you can just carry on a conversation that way. The next thing is our exhibitors and our sponsors. So if you go to our sponsors, you're going to see all of our amazing sponsors listed by level. And you can click onto any one of them to enter their page. They're also listed along with all of our other exhibitors here in the exhibitors page. And so you can scroll down, find who you want to see. And then this is their exhibit page. So they'll have a description and there'll be a place where they will share with you exactly what they're going to do for this live virtual trade show booth, which I'll go into in just a moment. It'll share any sort of raffles or giveaways or offerings that they have, which a lot of our exhibitors are doing raffles and giveaways. Some of them have polls that they're doing so that you can participate in. You get points for that, which again, I'll go into in games a little bit more. There's videos, they have files, and then links. So I know some of them are linking out to some great information as well. So that's how you engage with the static exhibit booth page. And you can start doing this right away, even before the event even starts. You can kind of see what they have to offer. But please remember that the way to earn points is only during the actual live event. So you can request information from an exhibitor as well. So I'd love to learn more. And that's going to notify them that you are requesting additional information so that way they can get back to you. So during the 90 minutes we have set aside on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of the event, you can enter a virtual trade show booth. And this is their live trade show. So during these 90 minutes, they will be there live doing demonstrations or presentations, talking to people one-on-one and really engaging with you in the same way that they would in a face-to-face show. So instead of a countdown timer, there will be a link that links out to their virtual trade show booth, and that's going to be a Zoom meeting link. And so again, they'll have demonstrations. They'll be able to talk to people one-on-one during these 90 minutes. Also, there might be some files or chats, but most likely it's all going to be contained within that Zoom meeting. So the next thing I want to show you is our discussion forums. So in addition to having those one-on-one or one-to-many meetings with people or having private chats, you can also join in these bigger forums. So if you one on business continuity, one on crisis management, one disaster recovery, and then also risk management. So if you go into it, this was just to show you what it is. So if someone has started a conversation, you can reply to it. Oops, I don't want to. You can add images or files to it. If you have something to share, like I think, whatever you want. And so then that will just have a thread. You can also start a new conversation. So whatever you want it to be. Oops, and both a title and a message. Obviously, putting in much more thought than I did just then. But this is a way that you can really have these great conversations with people throughout the event as well. So I really encourage you to come in here and be active in these forums. Next is the game. We have over $6,000 worth of prizes just for engaging in our event. We know that the value you receive from this event is in direct proportion to the amount that you engage and interact with it, and really take the time to watch the sessions, interact with our exhibitors, and talk to the other attendees. So we are encouraging you to do that and giving you prizes just for interacting. So when you join a live virtual trade show, you get 30 points every single time. And for that one, you actually get some bonus points for joining the live trade shows of our sponsors. So participate in a roundtable discussion, requesting information from exhibitors. Again, these are the two where you get additional points for doing it for our sponsors. You can watch exhibitor sponsor videos. Every time you watch a new video, you will get points. Download the sponsor files, accept private meetings from people, adding sessions to your agenda, requesting private meetings, posting messages in these discussion boards that we discussed, participating in the polls for the exhibitors, and adding your profile picture, as I mentioned, which is really important just to help with the engagement of the event. So each day, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, we are having this game, and each day you can win prizes. So on Monday, it starts at 8 a.m. Eastern, and it goes until 6:15. And so that's when you can earn the prizes. The top 7 people that day will earn prizes. And then we reset it all. So you have a new chance each day to make be that top 7 people. Because the top 7 people on Monday, top 7 on Tuesday, top 7 on Wednesday will earn the prizes. So you'll be able to see who the leaderboard is. And then also here, you'll be able to see what your score is. We're really excited to have you all join us for our first virtual event. As much as we would love to see everyone in person, we are excited about the value that we can still give you through this event virtually.